Dear Mummy, to think the world would end when I was coming home. Right before it happened, I had just reached the arrival hall and I don't think anybody expected it to end like it did. I saw people flocking out, calling for their families, and it was like birds roosting at sunset. It was like any other day. Then everything went black. Back when I was in primary school, you would name all the birds we saw flying back to the nest as we walked home. Miners, crows, spotted doves. Even after I knew them all by heart, you still said their names for me. Sparrows, bulbuls, rock doves. In the same way, I would pluck the flame of the woods by the sides of the roads, pinching out their needles, drinking their nectar, and giving the flowers to you. Day after day. Even after you ran out of pages in your notebook to press them between. On the plane, I was thinking about what I would say to you when I came home. I'm sorry that I always made up excuses to not visit. But I think I wouldn't have said that really. We can never say these kinds of things out loud. Despite all the birds we watched back then, I never really learned how to come back home. I think most of all, I wanted to tell you that.
I always wished you would come back home more often. When you were a teen, I thought that a good parent would let you be independent. Sparrows leave the nest as early as 2 weeks old. Whenever you asked to go out, I did my best to say yes. I thought being a good mom meant all I asked was if you needed me to keep dinner in the pot for you. I didn't want to ask you to be around more. I didn't want to be that mom who never let her son go. I wanted to ask you to be around more. I wanted to be a mom whose son would never really go. Crows are the only birds who will stay with their parents for years. Even before you went overseas, you had already left my nest. And so, when you did say you wanted to study elsewhere, I knew that you would barely visit. Still, in that moment, all I could ask you was, where? I wish we were more crow than sparrow.
Someone told me that crows will return to their parents after leaving.
I should have made you promise then to come back once or twice a year.
I should have come back more often.
I should have told you all those years ago that you had to have dinner with us at least twice per week.
I shouldn't have taken all our dinners for granted.
The world couldn't wait for us to have our first dinner together in years. The world went ahead and did what it wanted.
I'm sorry I only ever did what I wanted all those years ago.
I should have said what I wanted all those years ago.